What we got?
Yeah, for Saturday, that's it.
What's next week?
The last card is we'll talk about it. Yeah, it's on Boxing Day.
Yeah, the last and the final one, you know, is someone that, you know, every time we talk about him, we get views. Of course, we talk about Naoya, Monster, Inoue.
Oh, I forgot all about that. Damn.
Yeah, he's basically your Filipino
about it when we talked about it.
I forgot about Monster. I forgot about Monster because he's gonna body another Filipino. Because I'm trying to get out of the
Now everyone knows Monster, and he's coming off the spectacular one-sided victory over Stephen Fulton, and of course he disgraced a lot of platforms. You know, a lot of platforms, you know, that were kind of picking with their hearts had to realize, well, I've never really watched Monster before, but he's overrated, you know, because you know, everyone says he's overrated,
and I've never seen his opponents.
Yeah, people are still doubting Monster even after all this time. Like, they still doubt him. And of course, it's not like people are so certain. It's like, well, he can't beat Tank. Ooh, he can't beat Tank. It's like, why? Like, who's that?
Yeah, like Tank? Then they say, well, Hagler can't beat Michael Spinks.
Yeah, it's like it's just like, you know, people were so butthurt over that. I was just
Crawford can't beat Better Beef. Like, what?
Yeah, it's like people were so like, it was a lot of platforms just not knowing shit. Like, it was disgraceful seeing platforms like, well, this Chinese guy, like, I heard it, everyone says he's good, but he's like overrated, or oh no, it's white supremacy that's pushing him to the top, or they don't want no black fighters and blah blah blah. It's like, it's not even black, it's not a black or white or Asian thing, and this is what they say. Like, Monster is just that fucking good. Like,
he's a fucking monster. He's a fucking monster, man.
Yo, niggas are jumping out with essays and
we don't know the people on his record, except old ass Donaire. Old ass Donaire is the only one that actually give him a really hard fight. Like, people like context people, like, you know, you can't talk about someone and not know their actual fucking who they've actually beaten. Said it before. Fulton is
trying to do that though.
Yeah, Fulton is not the benchmark to Monster's greatness. That motherfucker was great before the Fulton fight, and he's got greater. So, because he's so great, he decided he wanted to wrap up the super bantamweight division in a year. Because he took Fulton's 2 belts, and now he's got to take Marlon Tapales' 2 belts. Tapales is like the forgotten 2-belt champion there, like. And it's not, and he took the 0 of Akbardaliev. He beat him. Like, it was a decent fight, and he beat him. Like, there was no question about it to me. So, but yeah, Tapales though. But he hadn't been saying it with his chest. Like, you know, Tapales, you're in the ring with Monster. Well, yeah, I would like very much, sir, to go challenge you if that's okay with you, sir. Like, he didn't even say it with his chest. Like, it was like, bro, like, you the champion. Say you want
sir, I'll fight you.
Yeah, it's like, say it with your chest. Like, say it with some bass in your voice. Like, what the fuck was he?
Say it with your chest.
Yeah, like, it was like the weakest call out. But I mean, but basically they knew what it is, because, you know, it's either Tapales fights him and gets a payday, or Duke can go fight his Mandos, which would beat him for a lot less money.
It's a big payday.
Yeah, it's a big fucking payday for him. You know, and then Monster, of course, if he does this, he'll probably be the first undisputed super bantamweight champion in history. Like, that belt has never been unified before. Like, there's not been one undisputed super bantamweight champion. So again, this just adds on to the cipher of Monster's, like, resume. And he's 30 years old now. Is he 30 yet, or is he a little younger?
I think he's 30.
Who?
Monster.
In a way?
Yeah.
I think he's like 29. About to be 30.
No, he turned 30 in April.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. So yeah, dude. Yeah. So he's absolutely in his peak of his career, and he's wrapping up divisions. And so it's like, and now I think all of us are pretty much, and now we've all seen Tapales, we all fight. I think it's safe to say that we all think that Monster will probably knock him out at some point. Like, does anyone else think different?
No.
He's making tamales out that nigga. He's cooking them.
Tamales out tamales. In a way, in 5.
They got Filipino tamales though.
This something like lumpia. That's just basically lumpia.
Whatever. Monster in 5 is my prediction.
Monster in 4.
Monster in 3.
What the fuck? Against Monster in 2. Come on, I don't want to be.
Nigga, you're the nigga. Come on, have some faith in your country.
Okay, Monster in 4.
Just say Monster decision, nigga.
No. Actually, hold on. Who said 5 or 4?
I said 4.
I'll say.
I said 5.
I'll say 6. I'm pulling for the Pinoy to give a little pride here. 6. 6.
Now, obviously, if Monster wins, obviously now the conversation will be who's pound for pound number 1, him or Terrence Crawford. You know,
Monster, of course.
I'm still putting Bud there just because we're all expecting Monster to. Like, what if Tapales actually won this fight? You know what I'm saying? Nobody expects it. So,
what if the rapture happens that day too?
Nobody expects it. I'm just saying, like, so, like, it's not. I can't really put him over. I know he got the, I know he got undisputed, but it's like.
I mean, if Tapales wins, then we would have to find a spot for him for the pound for pound list, and I'll just be like, what the fuck?
That'd be the biggest upset in boxing, like.
In the 21st century.
It would easily be the biggest upset this year. It would be a historical upset.
Yeah. It's not happening, but I mean, it's boxing. We want to see upset, so.
I mean, Tapales. I mean, the only thing is that because, like I said, with Monster, in order to beat Monster, and Donaire had showed some of this, you have to punch hard in between the shots, and you have to crack him. You have to make him think twice about one to actually come in, and like if you don't crack him enough times, Monster will eventually get it and he will destroy you. Tapales is not that type of puncher, unfortunately. He's, I mean, he has good work rate, but he's not that type. He doesn't crack like a Donaire. Like, he doesn't hit you with like lightning fast counters and shit like that. That's not his style. Yeah,
but a lot of people don't crack like Donaire. Like,
yeah.
And then they just said, he doesn't punch like one of the top 50 punchers in boxing, but hey.
Yeah, but that's when Tapales can actually punch, but then you have to fight Monster in a certain way. And I just don't see it in Tapales that now, obviously, like, a lot of things, like, stranger things have happened in boxing. Stranger fucking things, but it'll be a huge fucking upset if Tapales actually pulls out. Actually, I want to see the odds for that. I want to see. Let's see, because I'm not even. That's one fight I'm not even putting no type of money on. Let's see where. Okay, here we go.
They got the black Asian, the Blackanese Andy Hiroka on there. Okay, he's been.
So Tapales is a plus 820 underdog.
God damn.
Yeah. So if we do method of victory for this fight, Monster points decision is plus 630. The KO for Monster is minus 420, obviously. Draw is plus 1500. Tapales win a decision is plus 1400. I thought it would be actually higher than that, really. And Tapales KO is plus 1100. Again, I thought that would be higher. So, yeah. So I guess they're giving him some benefit of the doubt, but. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I don't see Monster's knockout streak being snapped by Tapales. I mean, unless you feel like unless you were making multiple parlays of this fight, like, okay, look, I see a parlay where Monster wins a decision, you throw away some money. That's pretty much about it. But obviously the stakes are high, Monster, because. I mean, but at least with Monster's not leaving super bantamweight. He's actually going to defend his title. Like, Luis Neri is next, should he actually win.
That's the fight I can get down with. Like, I don't want to stay really that long, but I do want to see Neri in a way before he moves up.
Yeah, I mean, I said you got both. You get 4 belts. You fight the 2 champs, then you fight the name in the division or the
and
guy.
Then get on with it. Yeah,
then get on. Like. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, because featherweight is clearly waiting for dude. Like, give him a couple more fights of super bantamweight after this one if he wins, and he should win. Yeah, and then he'll move up, I'm sure.
And then no contender can really say, "Oh, well, you just fought the 2 champs, but them niggas is ducking me or whatever. I never fought them, so like, nah, man, I get the 2 champs and I get the biggest contender, whatever. Boom, division done.
Exactly.
Because think about it, like if we compare it to divisions, that's like somebody going up to light heavyweight, beating Bivol, Zerto, and Beterbiev.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, he's doing shit that very few fighters are actually doing, and people are still doubting this man for some odd reason. Like,
yeah, slowly.
Like I've seen before.
Oh, y'all niggas love anime, but y'all don't love Inoue.
Right.
Weird.
Yeah, and I know too, because I mean, obviously, there's a lot of fights that kind of called him out and saying, "Well, I could beat him from Bruce Shushu Carrington to
Shushu been calling him out, yeah,
to that Floyd's prospect Kermel, like they've all been calling him out, like
it's American ignorance, but also I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah, because you have to understand, Monster was fighting world titles in his 6th fight. Both these, Shushu's already in he's already in 10th or 11th fight or whatever. Like, Monster,
how many title fights he has? Like six, like at least like almost 20 title fights already, right?
Yeah, exactly. Like 20. Yeah, like
that's crazy. Yeah. That's crazy. I mean, they have like 18 different title fights at their, at this day and age.
Yeah, knocking off known championships that have not been KO'd before. They don't get knocked around, and he's been knocking them out. Like it's like left to right. Like that's a special fighter. Like Fulton, got KO. Like took bombs from Figueroa and all this shit, but couldn't handle Monster's power. Like that's a different. Monster is a different guy, and like I said, people will know. People will absolutely know. Like I said, and of course that's the last fight of 2023, last big fight of 2023. And like I said, December's been a hell of a month, though. It has.
Hold on, what day and time is that fight?
That is Tuesday. That's a Tuesday morning.
Mad early.
Of course it is. Oh, definitely mad early for you, nigga. Like,
no, that's not early for everybody, dog. I mean, I'm just saying that's like.
No, I mean that's not early for me. Like, let me see. Like, Prolific would be up. Clanarchy driving the word. Oh, I'm sorry. For the Americans, that might be a fucked up time.
That means I gotta remember to actually bring my fucking laptop into.
That was kind of bars though when you said anime to
so I can actually watch the shit.
I mean, it's true. Like, I mean, I was spitting.
Yeah, I mean, Japan. I mean, like I said, Japan has like. Then they're not going to they're not going to do anything to accommodate us Americans. Like, no, they're going to look.
Yeah.
This is the time this is going to happen. Y'all just going to have to get up and watch. That's it.
The niggas like me who don't be sleeping like that, and I mean, that's normal shit for us.
But like I said though, like Monster Fulton that summer morning, nigga, that was excellent. That was an excellent way to start the day anyway. So. It was all
That's
good.
That's the best week of boxing, all year. Even though it was 2 blowouts, with the Spence and shit, but it's still a good week. You got the matchups you want. You know what I'm saying?
It established the clear 1 and 2 in boxing. So that's what counts. But and then I say like I said, Japan, they do their thing, man. I love watching Japanese cards. Everyone's respectful, and the actions are usually like fades. So like it's all good. So, but yeah, no, I think that is it for all the cards. Like I said, it's been a hell of a year. Let's just hope we get at least one more A-side, fight of the year. Like we at least get an A-side fight of the year. Because like I said, the B levels have been holding it down for the fight of the years this year. But
yeah, but as far as fight of the year candidates for like the A level, it's been sparse. Like Navarrete been holding it down.
Mm-hmm.
But not too many other elite guys have given like fight of the year.
Right.
It's been dominations of the year. That's about it.
Dominations of the year, yeah. And of course we'll probably talk about that too when we do our end of the year stuff. Because 2023 there's a lot to take away, and it's
a lot of performances of the year.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? But it's been a hell of a year. Like, I mean, it's a promising year. So let's hopefully at least what happened in 2023 will build on to 2024. But yeah, I think it's time to wrap up with some final thoughts and we get up out of here. So LB, your final thoughts?
Damn, nigga, you go to me first? What the fuck?
Yeah, nigga.
Get these little niggas out the way, man. I'm plugging shit, nigga. Come on.
All right, Pilot, your final thoughts?
Shouts out to everybody out there. Shouts out to even Quan Chi keeping the chat active with his or her trolling ass. But You know, check us out at ringingradio.com. Every platform imaginable. 2023 was a great year. Look forward to us in 2024 with the Pizza Wars and everything in between.
Yes, sir.
Check us out on every platform. We're literally every platform we're out there. So fuck with us. Stay safe. Merry Christmas, motherfuckers.
Yo, that was a hell of a final thought, nigga. Oh shit, AOP, what's your final thought?
I love how LB never wants to kick it off his final thoughts first. It always is it's like if Pac were always to just be like, the Outlaws go first and then I'll go last. Like, God.
I've had my final thoughts go first sometimes.
He wants the last verse. He wants the last verse on the track.
I mean, nigga, what the fuck? Like, this is a special night, nigga. Like, come on. Like, what the hell? Like, this is just random. Niggas said go first. Like, bro, really?
All good. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Arizona. Good time out there. Phoenix, dope city. You know what I'm saying? I had a good time covering the card. Press conference with Bam should be up soon. Look out for that. Look out for more content coming along the way. Merry Christmas. That's all I have to say about that, man. Enjoy the rest of the year. Look out for 2024. We're going to kill it next year. Ring Gang going to kill it next year.
Yes, sir.
I can feel it.
Yes, we absolutely will, man. Because like I said, Ring Gang is everything. Ring Gang is what you want boxing media to be.
The boxing media war of 2024.
Yeah. Yo, facts. LB, you ready to give your final thoughts now, nigga?
No, yeah, of course, man. I'm just tired. Niggas ready to go. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna hit the gym or hit this bed, yo. Shit.
Nigga, go to sleep.
Yeah. After this. Great show. Last weekend of boxing was great. Glad we got all those cards. Everything worked out. We got another good weekend. Like December, low key holding it down right now. So
facts.
That's a good look for boxing. Got a lot of big fights close out the year. Better luck next time. Guys like Andy Ruiz and Keith Thurman and Stan Jonas and all these other niggas who ain't get to fight this year.
Right. Well, at least Stan Jonas, it was unfortunate circumstances.
Yeah.
But he did sign up for it though when he gave up when he took that step aside money, not forced fucking Ugas to fight him like he should have.
Should have drink more coffee. I ain't drank coffee in maybe 10, 12 years, yo. Yeah, and all I drank was Cafe Bustelo, nigga. Cups of that shit, nigga. I don't drink I drink espresso to the head, nigga. You don't know. That's why I can't take that shit no more. For my queen, though. But y'all check out the Pizza Wars cartoon finally released. Nobody's doing no shit like this. You know what I mean? We got special guests. We got boxes in it. Like I said, we got Johnny Rice.
Salute.
Got Knockouts with Nika. Salute. Got my nigga Keith Soprano. Salute. Got my sister Big Legs. Salute. Like, no one's doing that. You got real actresses in this shit. We got real boxers in this shit. Your best boxing personality. Got the whole Ring Gang in this motherfucker. Got my nigga Clownarchy from the UK with the beats. Got the instrumental smoothly playing in the background. It's just dope. Then you see how we do the intro. You see how we do the credits, man. Just the whole creative vibe. You see the faces behind the words. It's dope. No one's doing no shit like that. So all you niggas who be watching Ring Gang from the shadows and stealing ideas like Pat articles and podcast topics and shit like that. Yeah, once y'all niggas just point Amazon Prime or one of these niggas to us so we get this bag like the rest of these niggas is doing, cause no one doing what we doing, man. Like nigga, like
right.
PJ dropping boxing seminars every month. Like, what fucking boxing platform is doing all this shit? Like, come on, like And the only thing we ain't do was no music shit this year. We let y'all niggas live with the music. That's the only thing I say. Mm-hmm. We let you motherfuckers live with the music. Like, niggas had a crazy fucking year. We let y'all niggas live with that. Mm-hmm. But this animation shit, this script writing, this screenplay, nigga, like, these articles, these podcasts, these interviews, just... Nah, it was put on next season, niggas. So we about to close this year out. Hopefully, the heavyweight division get closed out nicely this year, and you know we get bigger fights next year. Mm-hmm. But yeah, and hopefully we gonna shot. We still shooting for Prolific on the podcast. We still trying to make that one day. Like
him and DZ.
Him and DZ, man.
Although DZ has made an appearance before.
Yes, so. That's true. That's true. Damn, I'm trying to think. We gotta get PJ back. I can't remember PJ doing an episode this year. Like the eye test went on hiatus.
Yeah.
Like fuck, nigga have to rebrand. Like niggas come back like, oh, we back. Like who this nigga? Like
yeah. But I mean, obviously, if you're on PJ's IG, then you see he's putting in work. So it's not
he's still cooking. Like there's no doubt.
Like, he's gotta repackage the dope. That's all. You gotta put top on it.
We gotta put like the blue glass on it or blue something on it.
Yeah. I mean, you still hear his voice in some way or the other in something. So it's like he's still there, like you know.
And that's what the cartoons are for, because y'all see some of us throughout the year in different elements and shit. That's like how King P be on the spaces and y'all get to interact with him, and Pat and P at the fights, Pilot in Discord, you know, just me.
Or in my cases, when I usually do my own fight videos, PJ's usually the one I tap to do all types of like the random shit.
That's true.
Yeah, you'll definitely hear more of PJ and like other stuff though.
Yeah, because PJ be having the assistant vocals and shit. So you know, everybody it's like a record label. Like everybody got their projects and shit they do, and we bring it all together. But when the cartoon is just different, the cartoon just hit different because everybody's a part of that motherfucker. It's like it's like that No Limit posse cut. Like you buy that album and you're like, all right, this nigga on it. All right, fuck, you got Silk the Shocker on here 3 times. But hold on, oh, the posse cut. Hold on, he got all these niggas. You know what I mean? Like that's what it is. It's like niggas get that Ring Gang mixtape and see like, oh, hold on, they got the cartoon at the end. Pizza Wars. Fuck it. All right, we about to enjoy this. So just make sure y'all check that shit out. I can't speak highly enough about it. It's funny. It's good. Just is creative. No one else doing no shit like that. So enough of that. Just make sure y'all fucking watch it.
Yeah, no, absolutely, man. Because it's a funny ass cartoon and shit like that. Everyone did their thing on there. And shout outs also to the guest star on there too, man. You know, like I said, future animations will probably have future guests on there. You never know. Like there was some that was supposed to be on this, but they couldn't, schedule a conflict and just, trying to tie it down though. But we like to complete ciphers around here, so they'll show up. They'll show up eventually in other cartoons.
Shout out to Johnny Rice though. Shout out to Johnny Rice. That's our dude.
And we kept it like on the low with the. We wasn't even letting nobody know who was featured in this shit. Like
right.
It was like niggas popping up in voices and shit. Like, hold on, this nigga in it. This person. Hold on, like.
Yeah, usually, and let's say the ones that we ask for voices are the ones that have been really like, they for the most part they do support us. Like, shout out to JJ was in, she was the first non-Ring Gang member, to show up in the cartoon. I still love that. I still love that part. I still love the dialogue between
the hood rat,
between her and OG Rodney. God rest his soul. So yeah, that was like that's still, even the story behind that too, because just look because. So I remember because I had Jay record her dialogue and I sent it to LB and OG Rodney were listening to it in the car, and I could hear their reactions because I could hear Pop's reaction to this as playing, because I sent him 2 versions of it, one which was Jay's natural voice, the other one where I was fucking around with the special effects and shit like that. But I think the one where Jay just did natural, that was the one that was like Rodney was talking about, he gave him like shivers or shit like that. So that was like, I was like, okay,
perfect.
Yeah, that was good. That was the appropriate one. Like that was really good though. So yeah, So yeah, we definitely, like I said, more.
I remember that day, nigga. We was coming from Miami, like from the doctor, like the foot doctor, nigga. I remember that shit. Like, yeah.
Because I was on the phone with this nigga too, because I was hearing his reaction.
Yeah, we was on the turnpike. You probably heard trucks and cars, all that shit. Yeah, like I get fucking neurological problems, nigga. Like handling shit, but
crazy. And that's always good. That's always a good ringing memory that I always have, because that shit was just like that shit was just like that was a hell of a memory, and how that all came together. So, for on that one. So yeah. There'll definitely be more people on there. Definitely the ones that have held us down. We'll get their vocals on there too, man. Get themselves out there, man.
Because we are family. It's connected gang. Sound like we Godfather.
Yeah.
You made like Ring Gang. That's the made man.
Absolutely. But outside that, shout out to everyone. Shout out to everyone that held us down. Was listening. Held us down this year and everything like that. We appreciate your listening, your patronage, and all that stuff, man. It was a hell of a year, hell of a fucking year. Of course, this website's there, our YouTube is there. Everything that we do, man, we do this shit for y'all because, like I said, man, we love doing this shit, man. We truly do, man. So just keep rocking with us, man. Like I said, we'll take it even further than we have before. As always, that's the goal. You know what I mean? So, for myself, Pat Scorpio, the New England representative, for LB Shuttleworth, the God, the GOAT artist, Pizza Wars is out now, for King P, Bodega P, and for Conscious Pilot. This has been another wonderful episode of Real Talk, where, as always, if shit's real, we talk about it. So until next time, peace. Yo, Quantum be talking that shit. Shuttleworth look ashy today.
This nigga, a fucking bomber clock.